Yep, that was honestly once again a case of me being perfectly timed. And why did it drop so low in volume? There, that's better. Today's game is going to be Final Fantasy XIV, but that's not going to be the only game I'm playing today. In about 2 hours time. A little less than that, I'm switching over to Minecraft. So let's not waste any time. Let's head to Eorzea. Well, bam. Oh, whoops. Just realized I haven't updated that yet. Game. Watch the SAS. B. Save. Update the file. There it is. Game. Pause music because now it's actually set up. There is my boy. Ul'dah, the Steppes of Nald. And I did update the permissions on Spotify, which means it can now do this. Yes, I can now actually switch between in-game music and... Oh. Let's trigger the quest, shall we? The Black Wolf's Ultimatum. Speak with Bartholomew on the Royal Promenade. In-game music is just so nice. Homie, bring me down to the Ruby Road Exchange, please. Oh, look! Palico. Chamber of Rule? That's the Royal Promenade. You may notice that I have actual map text disabled. Because I've kind of learned to read it. Yes, the Scions are back.
We keep treading the same ground.
Can it, Rabon?
Elsa's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
You could say you're fucked.
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people need. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent.
She makes a point.
Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
Good point there, Nanamo.
Labored to rebuild their lives. The Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Among us?
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Now.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
In the hour of need, the Scions appear.
Alphinaud, Minfilia, and
Seven hell! Master Garland!
And you, dear friend.
Hello there. We're back.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate.
I am stupid.
Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
Yep.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart. For
Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
And kick some Imperial ass while we're at it.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight.
And that's where the problem lies. Things may seem dire.
We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
Here we go. We made a choice to go fight against our fate.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
For our future. Oh, Nanamo's going for it. Nanamo's here. Oh.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance.
There we have it.
Are we to be outdone?
Here we go.
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve.
Yeah.
But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd
best be ready to die for it.
With great danger
comes
great
what the?
great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well.
Heed my words.
How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair?
The Gallians will pay.
I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself.
Oh, here we go.
Shrinks from a challenge is no pirate.
Pirate at all. I do believe.
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands. Let the Gallians come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa
will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
Here, here. For Eorzea! The Gallians want a war.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts.
Thank you.
Pray leave the military matters to us, and we retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
So the Garleans want a war. Well, let's make, well, sure that they won't win. Oh, wait, I have Vesper Bay Averett tickets. I can use those. I always forget I have them. Jump. Enter the Waking Sands. Let's do this together. We're gonna need money and lots of it.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
We were there at the nick of time.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
There's only one solution that's acceptable.
Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you?
See.
It's all right, Sid.
Race.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our
man in Ul'dah? Liaison for
I'll be
Ul'dah.
whatever and wherever you need me to be.
Garland
Ironworks.
Ironworks.
All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian.
I think it's more like he is the Ascian.
Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows.
Oh, enthralled by an
That
Ascian.
they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
Got it.
This is a crystal of darkness.
How come it hasn't?
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
Good call that we don't have the real
Comes
deal
to
here.
us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies.
Speaking of which,
Even
Raha,
Archon,
you got the thing?
Thancred's talents are exceptional.
Got
We
it.
all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
He would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
You think what I think?
Proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin.
I'll stick a knife in his ribs, you know.
Struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
You had me at the first word you just said.
From the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by
Here
heroes
we
known
go.
as the
Warriors of Light.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them.
So what you're asking is, will you be...
However glorious
Will,
the past,
if I'll
it
be
is the
your
hero's
warrior
lot
of light.
to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are he, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
You feel like you just hit the nail square on the head there. Quest complete. Oh, it's so close. I'm gonna quickly do a side quest to just push myself over the edge into level 50 territory. And I'm once again on the limit of free trial. Talk to the Chocobo Porter. Talk to the Chocobo Keep. Look at him. I swear, buddy, your mask is funny. That mask of yours makes me smile. Scorpion Crossing. Scorpion Crossing. That's what this says. Hammerly. Why is this one so... Why is this one so long? Yes, I'll take a Chocobo Porter to the Silver Bazaar. Ba 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 ba. Let's do the Aurum Vale first. Because that's going to be a useful one. Look at all these goblins. The West Hammer. And that there must be the East Hammer. Oh, no, wait, this isn't the West Hammer. Let's turn this on, because... Oh, the South Hammer is there, and then that's Beacon Hill Lighthouse. This is the issue with the map. It just... They have to squish it to the side to make it fit. And there is no indicator that what... Just to indicate what's what. Oh. Back for more, Kenrick? How many times does it say it before it seeps into that thick skull of yours? I'll die before I see one ilm of this land fall into your hands. Easily arranged, I assure you. Come, Kikip, listen to reason. You know who you are. You know our deeds. You have no hope in this. Look at this miserable place. A stain on the map. You resist now, but I swear I will lay waste to these shabby tents and broken buildings. And when I'm finished, I guarantee you will thank me for it. You stupid, foolish man. It couldn't be more wrong. And we may no longer boast the visitors of Gil of days past, but this is home to me and many more. Our memories are here. Years worth of them. Decades. We sweated together when we dug this well. We laughed and drank together in every festival. But this is the Silver Bazaar. That is the Silver Bazaar. That is home. Yeah. Oh, Aldenvale. Sorry, I have to focus. Whoa. Welcome to the Aurum Vale, Cuffus. Oh no, our healer's down. Greeted a bit too hard there. What the hell? Come on. Ding. I'll cast a need on that. I'll cast a pass on this. Oh, I got the thing. I have lost that mirror. There we go. Whoops. I'll claim greed on this and then I pass it. For fuck's sake, don't pull. Healer, for Christ's sakes, don't pull. Random bullshit, go! On swipe. Look at that trick attack. Let's see. We got him. I'll roll greed on that because that's a useful thing for my white mage. How am I getting through this relatively unscathed? Let's see. Gotham. The miser's hold. I'll give that a pass for now. Oh, nice. I got the orange jacket. Look at that, numbers. Oh, fight. Wait, we're back here. Oh. Notice that whenever I have a... Whenever there's a damage stack that's... Oh, I have 2 stats. Gotta go. Damn you. Still on single stack, so that should be good. I'm looking at the debuffs on the entire party as well. 2 stacks. Ailment's healed. There we go! Well done. Wait, that was I got an achievement. Social. No, wait. Where are the achievements again? Oh, at the bottom of the player menu. Heart of the party, let's go. There we go. Now, as far as I can remember, there is a level 50 thing. It's the wine port. Recommended gear. This is just mismatched. This is very much well matched, but yeah, so into the storehouse. So ah, Inozi, your return pleases me. I feared I might miss the chance to bid you a proper farewell. Yes, we will be taking our leave from your realm. My mission is complete, and Tsubame's wounds have all but healed. Tradition dictates that we return to our elders to deliver tidings of our success. Redbeak's last words, I will not lie, at first they weighed heavily on my mind. But in the end, Shinobi, I came to this land to perform a role, not out of curiosity or spite. Mayhap Masakakai still lives, mayhap not. It is no longer my concern. Karatsu is dead, and with his passing, it's time to close the curtain on this chapter of our lives. Before I leave, I would ask one favor of you. There's a place I would visit before we depart your realm. I would go alone to gather my thoughts. Could you pray look after Tsubame while I'm away? Her condition is much improved, but I would not take any chances. Thank you. West. I guess we must go to Fool Falls. Look at the cursor. I like it. I might see if I can find a way to extract it and use it on my own system. Let's see, Fool Falls is there. Chocobo? To me! I mean, I would take his ass to camp. I would take his ass to Bronze Lake, but I don't want to risk it. Gil, yep. There he is. And we're straight into an ad break again. Wonderful. What are you doing here? For those around me. Yes, I knew you were a man after my own heart. Standing here just now, that's the answer that I arrived at as well. I speak in earnest to you. Our battle with Karasu, with dying words. They left me a changed man, and I can no longer deny what I have become. So many years I questioned nothing, tradition, custom, my mission. I was a shinobi, a blade, and a blade does not think. Shut off the doubts, the emotions that threatened to rise to the surface, and I told myself, this was true presence of mind. I lied to myself no longer. In confronting Karasu, I confronted myself. Looking upon Tsubame lying battered and beaten like my countrymen so many years ago, I felt a single, all-consuming desire to visit retribution upon those who wronged us, and to do so by my own hand. I have made my decision. I shall go and face the truth. For it is only in doing so that my heart will ever know true peace. I will go alone, and I will hear no more of it. You and Tsubame have sacrificed and suffered more than enough. The battle that awaits is mine and mine alone. If it is Master Gekkai I'll find at the end of my journey, so be it. One or both of us will die. It matters not. Either way, my mind will be at rest. You've been a true friend and ally. Farewell. You dare? Not again. Yep. Ah. Candlekeep Quay. No offense there, but you're a bit too close for my liking. Candlekeep Quay is near Morabi Dry Dock, so I'll just warp there. Easy. Deploying the power of Chocobo. Barbastel. Pocket. Okay, here we go. And the unusual happenings of late? Not as such. Save for a small private vessel scheduled to dock tomorrow at the crack of dawn. Other than that, it's all pretty quiet around these parts. As it's wont to be. Funny thing though, you're not the first one to ask that question. A milkmaid, fairly comely at that one. One at that, came by not minutes ago asking the very same question. Seriously? That's so. The milkmaid is one of Obo's favorite costumes. As we might suggest, he's one step ahead of us. Watch from the promontory over there. Between the two of us, that should cover the entire quay. Roger. Zero. Nice. There we go. Let me just... Oh, a level sync. Good lord. Yes, crack of dawn. Those gloves. Yep. Get him. Who goes there? Show yourself. I know a rat when I smell one. I trust that I'm speaking with the Guardian Empire's Chief of Espionage and Covert Operations. None other. But you can call me master if you like, young one, for old time's sake. As these days, young one, the Oboro I knew would have been on the first ship back to Doma once Karasu had caught his last call. You look sturdier than I remember, if a bit gaunt in the cheeks. Are you getting enough rest? You always work just a bit too hard for your own good. All these years, it was you! You who taught me the way of shinobi. You who I loved as a father. Why? Why else? For our village, of course. Simply made the choice that only true shinobi would make. Don't tell me you require a history lesson. Since the time of our ancestors, the shinobi have served many masters. For many years I served Doma, and then when the time was right, I chose a more powerful master. Fortunately for me, and for our village, my services were in high demand. Have you ever wondered why, Oboro? Why, when the Doman rebellion was crushed by the Empire, was our village alone spared Garlemald's wrath? It was because of my actions. I protected us, well, where the entire nation of Doma could not. Protected? You betrayed us all! People of Doma trusted us! You know how many Domans died that day? We swore our lives to protect them, and you sold them into slaughter. Do you feel nothing? Not even a twinge of remorse at the massacre you brought upon your countrymen? Countrymen? What is Doma to me when weighed against the ancient and glorious history, my fellow shinobi? History is littered with the husks of fragile men who gave their worthless lives to bring glory to their betters. Oh, don't you get started with me on that, bud. You want to suffer? This is how you'll get to suffer. I hoped against hope Karasu was wrong. That his story was naught but the twisted lies of a sad fool. But no, I was the fool. Master, no, Gekkai, you are no master of mine. In the name of the souls of the untold thousands whose blood is on your hands, I declare your life forfeit. Revenge, is it? Revenge for foot soldiers and peasants? Is that what this is all about? That's why you lingered here for like a festering boil after your allotted mission was complete? Forsaking your role for some selfish flight of fancy will not earn you many friends back home, Oboro. Nor here. The more time I spend in Garlemald, the more I realize the Empire quite suits me. There is something to be said for a culture that values merciless strength above all. I've won over quite a few loyal subordinates. Like which? Poor little one, all your lofty words, and here you stand alone. You're alone because you are weak. Hey, I have no subordinates, this is true. This isn't an army after all. But Oboro has something you will never have. Comrades who believe in him, and the ideals for which he fights. Tsubame, how did you... Not just me. Knazy too has come to fight at your side. Oh. Comrades. You would choose the company of a glorified sellsword over that of the master who made you what you are. Oh, how far my pupils have fallen. You are the one who has fallen, Gekkai. Knazy fights with a sense of honor and purpose that you have long forgotten. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. Hello there. So, you, a man of Doma who has betrayed his own people for Garlemald. Let's be honest. I have a score to settle with the Garlean Empire. Oi! You are going down. I cannot begin to express my gratitude. My friends, my comrades. I'm honored to fight at your side. Let's show this false master what true strength is. Damn it! You wanna go at me, bud? Downside is... oh no. It's technique. It cannot be. We made a choice, go fight it! They won't go with the blade! Good comp. Sheesh, this guy is strong. There we go. Now you die. Haha. Tsubame. Kanazi. Thank you. It is through your belief that I was finally able to believe in myself. Something stuck in my throat. And Karasu, you had a hand in bringing this chapter to a close. You may be gone, but you are not forgotten. Aw, it almost sounds like a eulogy. Almost makes me wish I were actually dead. Nice trick, you. Nice trick. Karasu, you still live? But how? Ah, when it comes to playing dead, I did learn from one of the best, you know. I see, but why vanish, only to return? Oh, just an undelivered present. This is the 5th and final piece of Kinesis' traditional garb. Let it never be said that I don't complete my missions, even if it's just playing delivery boy. Oh, he's left it. The elders who named you traitor to our village, they were simply blind to the truth, as was I. If I explain, they will surely see reason. Please, let us return home together. Oh, what's this now? Now that wasn't in the script. How soon we forget, Oboro. I was not the traitor. No, but I did follow him. That makes me just as much a traitor, at least in their eyes. Perhaps so. At the same time, you risked your life for what you believed in. We're not so different, you and I. Oh, don't you start with that, Oboro. If the sentiment was most touching, but my answer remains no. The village was always a bit too cramped for me. I prefer to spread my wings on a grander stage. The honorable deeds of my present do not erase the terrible crimes of my past. I was a spy and assassin. Quite a good one, might I add. And for all the blood Gekai has on his hands, mine are nearly as red. In the elders' minds, you had one mission. Why complicate the matter? The Jobstone! Bring this back and tell the others what they want to hear. The traitor Karasu Redbeak is no more. Slain at your hand, you will be welcomed as a hero, while my fate will be even grander. And will at long last be free. Hey, what are you gonna do, though? If that's how you would have it, Karasu, then so it shall be. But this I promise to you. Slowly but surely, your village will change. I will take what I have learned and build a village that honors all of our fallen. A village you could be proud to call home. Don't get too cocky now, or I'll have to come back and put you and your whole village in its place. I look forward to that day. Let us meet again on the battlefield and pit our ideals against each other as we did that day. Wait, a bat? Bro's got himself a minion. Back to Wineport. Elvino. Oh! And here I was saying that we were gonna do main story progression. Yet here we are. We've waffled almost the entire time through this. Noboro. It is strange. All this time I believed I was instructing you in the way of the shinobi. Yet now that all is done, I feel like I should be the one to call you teacher. Thanks to you, I've finally achieved true clarity and presence of mind. My blade is stronger for it, and more important still, I now understand what I am truly fighting for. Body or mind, by any measure, are every bit as my equal as a shinobi. Save for one final technique, which I will now impart to you, Kasatsu. Use it to rearrange the energies channeled into your body, and unleash powerful ninjutsu techniques one after the next. Be warned, in your tongue it means quite literally life and death, which one it means for you will depend entirely on your presence of mind. Kill. Haha. kill. And with this, I believe we have both satisfied the respective sides of our initial agreement. Oh, fuck. I calculated what he was going to say, but nope. We will return to our village, which means I must bid you farewell. Though perhaps not this day. I would see my home changed for the better, and introduce new ways of thinking to complement the old. Before I can, there's much I still must learn about this land. So I will go on ahead, report to our elders as the success of Oboro's mission, and inform that he will return as soon as he recuperates from the wounds he sustained in battle. With the soul crystal that Karas gave us, no one will doubt the success of our mission. It's a flawless plan, if I do say so myself. Yes, how fortunate we were that I thought of it. Never change, Oboro. Promise me that. I hope to see you again. You will return to give Oboro lessons from time to time, yes? I'm not convinced his brows are as masterful as he seems to think. Oh, come on. Nice. She just absolutely clowned on him. Cussats. Meet the following requirements. You must have completed the Masonry quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next ninja quest will be available from Oboro. Meaning we're at the point where... Let's check. Negative 66. Damn it. Oh! Let's check. Recommended gear. Equip. And that's basically... Wait, why is this also weak? Let's warp back over to where we were supposed to be. Let's go to Horizon. Actually, no. What I want to do real quick is... I'm noticing that this gear is very heavy on the noise. So what I'm going to do is fill out another glamour plate. Although first, what I must do is mend the gear. First thing I need to do is mend gear. Nope, it's the mender. Parcel Montrey. Arms mender. Repair all. a tailor. Where can I get the... Where can I get my gear repaired? Merchant and mender, that's what I... Okay, nope, I need to actually go to a shop. In a town. First. Otherwise, it won't. Battle gear, where's the merchant and mender? There's the merchant and mender. Repair all. Yes. Repair all. That's good. That's good. Inventory, all good. Means now we need to just... Means now it's time for me to head back to Gridania and heal this shit. Retire to an inn, please. Good. Now I can use the glamour dresser. Edit glamour plate number 2. Oh, that's considered artifact armor. Good to know. Save plate in its current state. Et voila. Oh, I just Oh, it's the chainmail that's loud. Not good for stealth. I can tell you that. To Vesper Bay. From here on in, we need to go to Operation Archon. First up, let me just... Let me just upgrade that. Damn it. Glamour plate, number 2, apply. And update gear set. Operation Archon. Okay, here we go. Yes. This is spoken dialogue. All present? Oh no, wait, never mind. Then let us begin. Why is this one? We have received the details of the impending operation. We have a man on the inside. In what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history. The Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you needn't commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From east to west, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the southeast in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelves Wood. And finally, in Mordona, stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. Forthcoming operation will see the Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do so otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. First, we shall eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Retatin Sus Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Adventurer, we would have you lead this assault. Retatin is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at Castrum Occidens would be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Retatin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lominsan Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the 12th Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Occidents, Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Fricio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are just drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission: to disable the Magitek field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Kinesi, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive, which runs back and forth between the two castra, is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It's well the Guardians did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses has been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. We'll see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Kinesis' unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. Ooh. By this feat shall the operation be deemed success. What? I fucked it up again. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Lim Salaminsa to the Monetarists in Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalino, Stola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Assure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Taru, please assist Urianger in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It'll be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers. Got it. The battle for the future of our realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. With it being 4:45, I feel like I should... May you walk in the light of the crystal. Quest accepted. There we go. Operation Archon is go. But for now, I feel like we should just call this part of the stream for a moment, and then reconvene in about 15 minutes time in a little bit for the start of some Minecraft. So, see you in a moment.